What's up? Ricky Batts.
What up, what up?
Welcome. Validated Magazine online.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. We appreciate you. So, you're from the Bronx, right?
Yes, yes.
If you don't mind, explain how the Bronx has influenced your career and where you at.
The Bronx influenced my career, shit. Just the whole culture. Growing up, from being from the streets, seeing the everyday activities, just seeing what's going on in the Bronx is just like, it's a story in itself.
Right.
So I just lived that. Lived
So-
that life,
So your music is mainly about the streets and how you grown up?
Yeah, it's about hardship. It's about how I was brought up in the streets and what I've been through. You know what I'm saying? And what still goes on in my life and people around me.
Absolutely. How do you think that helps other people, and how's your music helping other people out here?
I mean, because it's relatable. So there's a lot of people that can't articulate their thoughts and feelings the way I could. So they use me as a vehicle, when they playing my song in their vehicle to
Absolutely.
to get to get at that happy place,
Absolutely, and I definitely understand. So, having a dope team is something that's important to you, right?
A what?
Having a dope team.
A dope team, yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. So, has it been difficult to find people that you can build with and be successful?
You know what it is? It's all about chemistry, but you need the personnel that can handle those jobs and those tasks. You just can't have a friend in a freaking position where he knows you don't know nothing about.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It has to come to a point where you put the right people in the right places.
Absolutely. So how is it that, let's say your friends, everybody want to be part of the team. How is it difficult to say, listen friend, I can't have you down with this team? Like, that's not your position.
No, it's not.
You understand?
You have friends that are in the entourage. Every artist has entourage,
Right.
whether it's a cousin or brother, homie, whatever. But then you have people that are your producers that are also friends that are in your team.
Right.
You have rappers that are in your team that bring some type of value. Not to say that the entourage is not value, but as far as the
building
business,
the brand,
building,
right?
No, because even the entourage helps build the brand. Everybody plays a part in the team, in the movement.
Right.
Because if you're down with the team, he's down with the team, and y'all different places, and you repping for your team, everybody's repping their team. So at the end of the day, it's gonna come to the center, So it's like, all right, everybody repping the same squad. Oh shit! So it gets big and big and big. They know the squad.
Okay. So you got a dope team. Everybody's.
Yeah, I'm you destroy, rebuild, and you go through the hardships and the trials and tribulations and building your brand and it's just like building any business.
Absolutely.
Restaurant, you go through employees, you go through, shit like that.
Right, that's what I was saying. So how has it been difficult or easy to build that and
Yeah,
find
no,
that?
it's
trust is a trust issue too, like being in this
It's
game.
a trust issue, but it's also, yes, it's a trust issue, and it's also work and dedication issue.
Everybody's not
No,
as
it's
dedicated. You gotta find
everybody's-
someone as dedicated, right, as you are.
Yeah, you gotta find somebody at least as dedicated,
Absolutely.
because that's how else I'm gonna get pushed. If people around me is not hungry like me or as hungry as me to help me get up there to the next level. If I'm the only one that feel like I gotta, work to get there, which to help the whole team come up is gonna be strenuous because it's more weight for me. So now if everybody hold their own and play their part, it would be light for me, and I have, it'd be light for me to carry
And
the
that
rest of the
everybody
squad up.
could grow successfully together.
Yes.
Absolutely. So you've done great in your music career. What other ventures are you working on right now?
Dabbled into some acting and shit.
Yeah, I heard about that. You did something with Ben Stiller.
Yeah, he directed this biopic for Showtime. It comes out November 18th on Showtime at 10 p.m. He directed the story about two inmates out in Clinton Max that got into a little sexual activities with a sewing shop worker, and she brought saws in the burgers, and to try to help him escape. It was a true story, yeah.
Wow.
So I'm playing an inmate.
Okay.
In the series, so you'll see me a few times.
That's what I was gonna say. You got a reoccurring role in it.
Yeah. You see me a few times. I don't say nothing, but you'll see me because I'm in the role with Benicio del Toro. I'm in the scene with Benicio del Toro.
Okay.
Patricia Arquette is in it. You know, and there's like other main actors that I'm in a gang. I'm in a blood gang with, you know, one of the main actors, and that's the homies. So we about to pop off in the riot scene,
That's
and this few scenes you'll see me.
Okay. So are you enjoying the acting scene? Acting
Yeah,
career?
it's kind of dope, man. It's like I was saying to somebody earlier. It was just like amazing that one day it could be like a summer scene, and then you wake up in the morning and shit is snow everywhere. It look like fucking winter.
Wow.
Yeah, like the transformation, and they just have people on it 24 hours.
Changing the backgrounds
Yeah,
and everything like that.
It's just dope. It's dope.
Are you filming out here in New York?
Nah,
Where
we're
you
done.
filming?
We're done filming.
Okay.
We're done. It was like 3 months of shooting.
But out here in New York City?
It was in we was in Brooklyn, we was in Queens, we was in Pittsburgh, we was in upstate New York and Clinton Max. They took us to Clinton Max too. We was up in Clinton Max for a few days and shit.
That's what's up.
Man.
So besides acting, is there anything else? Do you do anything behind the scenes, production?
Yeah, I mean, well, I just built a state-of-the-art studio in my crib, you know, and I just been recording myself and learning how to mix and master my own vocals and, you know, and just basically just mastering the craft, you know, and I got a project about to drop, the Say My Name project. You know, it's it basically is a spin-off of I did Sway in the Morning, where at the end where I was done rapping, Sway was going crazy. He was like, say his name,
yeah,
Ricky
you killed
Bass,
that.
say his name, say his name. So you know what I'm saying? It was basically like, yo, that's dope because, you know, I got stamped by one of the tops in hip hop, respected legend in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And the reaction was priceless. You can't find another video out there that shows his reaction for a freestyle like
that you did.
yeah.
That's
So that made me feel good. Like, yeah, you know, I did all this time. I'm up here now. Yeah, like boom, that. You know what I mean? So I like, yo, and then I got a dope project. I got dope music right now. I got joints with joints with Mano, Uncle Murder, Tony Sunshine. I mean, list goes on. My song. You know, I got some dope records, and I got some records coming out. Visions of a Prospect. It's an album that's coming out. And the Say Your Name project is coming out. It's dope.
Say your name, yeah.
Say his name, yeah.
What are the pros and cons in the music industry?
The pros or the cons? The pros and the cons. I would say, I'd say the cons. The cons would be you gotta put money up, lose money, lose time, lose friendships, lose business relationships. I think those are the pros. I mean, the cons. And the pros are money, success, lessons learned, because you still learn lessons from the cons. So you know how to move forward.
Right.
So and I'm just saying, like, the pros don't. I think that. To me personally, I think I wouldn't do rap. I wouldn't do music if I knew what I know now, and all the shit that I had to go through. I've only been doing it for 4 years though, because I came home from doing a long ass time. So I basically started my career in 2014.
Okay.
So 4 years I did a lot.
Right.
You know, I've been on big TV, BET Jams a few times, and you know, I did some work.
Okay.
But I feel that
Yeah, no, I feel you. Talk about it.
I lost my train of thought now.
No, we were talking about the pros and the cons that you wouldn't have even
I
went
do it
into the
because
music
it's too much.
if you knew
It's
so much involved. Right.
Yeah, because I just sacrificed too much.
And that's funny because one of my questions to you was going to be, you ever felt like giving up? And if so, when was that time? And what made you say, nah, let me stick to this grind?
I mean, every artist at some point in time may have them thoughts of don't want to go no more because, like I said, it's too much time, it's too much money. People don't got money to do that, to invest in themselves like that.
Right.
You know, I was fortunate in a way that I can do that, but with all the money that I put into my career, I could have fucking been a millionaire already because I would have flipped that shit in a different way.
In different business, maybe.
Yes.
Or something.
I'm not even streetwise. I'm just talking about different business because the music business is a different type of business. You have to make yourself be popular so that people could like you.
Right.
You know, it's not even about the music no more because I make some dope ass fucking music. And I'm not just saying I make dope music,
Right.
like, and
but what's popular in society
what's popular
today
in society is
not.
So you have to have money to keep up with these type of images that are given.
And that's something you don't seem like you even want to do.
No, because I'm at a point where it's like, it's I'm already all in. I'm all in to turn back. I can't turn back now.
You can't. Right.
So, but I'm just saying this as thinking retrospect.
Right.
And thinking back in time, like, I would chill. I would just keep it as a hobby. You know?
Right.
But it's, it's just, that's the pros and cons.
Gotcha. What's your definition of success?
Success, I think, is being happy. Being happy, just feeling like relieved. Like, yeah, I did it.
I did it.
Yeah.
And it's not even,
like,
let's just say, being validated from other people, but
Nah.
it's more of knowing what you've been through and your sacrifices and where you are today. That's what you would claim your success.
I think success has to do with your own personal goals.
Right.
You know, your own hurdles getting over, That's success. Success could be each moment. It don't have to be one time. It could be each moment you achieve something that's a success, right?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So when you working for something to get something, you working for a job, you doing something, you get that, you succeeded. That's a success for you.
Absolutely.
So it don't have to be, in general, I think just life is a success because we making it. Every day we waking up, we successful, we succeeding to breathe.
Right, everybody has a different version, and yours is definitely understood. Absolutely. So, let's see. How have you feel that you've grown in these past 4 years?
I think, like as a person or as an artist?
I say both.
I think as an artist, it's just learning experience. It's just going through stuff. Before I got locked up, I was knowing about street shit. All street shit, drugs. So I did all that time, came home in 2014. So most of my material was about street stuff, all of that.
Right.
That's what I was writing about. And then once I got the experience and living life and going through, the hardships and being home and that, the happiness and the sadness, and I got to more material to write.
That's Absolutely. So what do you think of the Bronx hip hop scene now?
I like it.
Yeah.
Dope.
Who's out here right now that, you said you work with my son, salute to my son, quite a few other people.
Yeah.
Mine too.
Mice is my brother, man. Yeah.
All right. So who else would you like to collaborate out here in the Bronx that you haven't with?
I mean, I'm about to do a joint with Osama. He's dope. Pete Powers is dope. They got Hattie Racks is dope. I got it done with Dirty Diana.
Okay.
That one was, she's dope. There's a few artists. Actually Leon just got signed. That's a good look for the Bronx. It's a good look out of it.
That's what's up. You think the internet? Well, we kind of briefly talked about that, but the internet and social media, has that hurt or helped independent artists?
Help.
How?
It's easy for us to get our stuff out there.
Right.
It's easy for us to just throw a post out there. All you gotta just put it out there, and it's something dope with the cats fire.
More people to get to view and stuff like that. You got any closing words or any inspiring words to other people who want to be in the situation?
Just stay grinding and stay true to yourself.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Well, Ricky Batts,
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, baby.
No doubt.